What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So by the thumbnail and the title, you should already know what this is about, but basically today, bagging the Jeep SRT. I was debating this for a little while. I've been waiting on wheels and tires, so I figured I probably mentioned that I'm waiting for some Belgian wheels to come in stock, so I figured in between that and waiting, and I wanted to, so I'm on the E-Bach Pro Kit right now. Nothing wrong with it, rides amazing. It lowered the Jeep a little bit, but that gap still bothers me, and I have like really bad OCD, so like when I'm fixated on something, it's like I got to do something to change it. And so I was playing around with the options. I was looking at the E-Bach Special Edition, which is the ones that they made for the Trackhawk, which drops it a little more aggressively. And I was also looking at the Black Ops Swift Springs, which drops it almost identical to the E-Bach Special Edition ones. So I believe the front's like 1.6 inches. I think the back's like 2.6, which is a pretty aggressive drop. But I just didn't know if I was gonna like the ride. And I live in New York. The roads are not great. I've been seeing a lot of Jeeps bagged out now, and I just grew to kind of love the look. It just looked really, really, really good. So I was talking to my shop. They kind of talked me into it because it kind of made sense. I mean, I have the E-Bach Pro Kit. I could probably sell the springs, so I'd get some money from that. I actually ended up buying the Black Ops springs for 500 bucks. They had like 3 in stock. I got lucky and happened to cop one. Then I was like 500 for the springs, then to install is like another 450. I was like, is it really worth it? And I was like, am I really gonna get that look that I'm craving? So this is why I decided to actually sell the Swift Springs. I ended up losing like 20 bucks or something like that. I sold somebody locally. I sold them pretty damn quick. I think I posted them on a forum, and I literally had somebody contact me like a day later or something like that. So I ended up going really quick. I didn't lose really any money on that. So yeah, so I decided to go this route because if I decide to go 22s or I go 20s, no matter what, I can have the look that I want, which is a nice sitting look. And if I need to take the Jeep anywhere off-road, which I probably won't ever, but just in case I need to, I can raise it up as high as I want. And when I go to car shows and just park in a parking lot, I can have that aired out, just bagged look, which looks really, really good. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm actually in a rush today, so I'm on my way to I'm going to pick up the air tank. I had something done to the air tank just so I didn't have that boring aluminum silver look in the trunk. And I'm going to pick that up. Then I got to go drop off the car at TNA Motorsport, and then I probably won't see the car until later today. I believe the install is probably going to take all day. So this is where I came to powder coat my tank, waiting for the guy to show up. It's supposed to open at 9. Just waiting for him to show up. Alright, so unfortunately the tank wasn't ready. I dropped it off Tuesday probably like around 3 o'clock. It's Thursday morning, around 9 a.m. right now. So the guys close to TNA, this is where I do all my stuff. They rebuilt my engine. They're going to be doing the bags for me. And he said he'll drop off the tank over there within an hour. So that should work out. It's probably going to take the shop some time to take the tires off and get everything ready anyway. So that works out. As long as it shows up today and everything gets done, I don't care. So yeah, so this is probably gonna be the last clip until I go pick up the car. So I'll see you guys when I get it, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. All right, guys, so it's actually Saturday during the day. So I dropped it off Thursday. I didn't get it back until last night, so it was already dark. I didn't want to show any footage because it just would have been dark anywhere I went. So today's Saturday. I got the car back. We're gonna talk about the bags. I've never been on bags ever, so this is my first time with air suspension, so I don't really know shit. So don't ask me any questions because I'm just learning as I go along. And as I told you, the reason I decided to go with airbags was I just loved the look of it, and I knew with springs I wasn't going to get what I wanted, and I didn't want to compromise the ride. So I drove it last night. I've been driving it a little bit this morning, and honestly the ride just feels so good. So my shop, TNA Motorsport, who rebuilt my engine, they also did the bags for me. So if you're in New York, I'm telling you, man, you got to hit up that shop. Alan's the man. He knows how to do his shit. I'm just going to show you everything that I got. I'm going to show you the trunk, where everything is. I'm going to show you the 3 different modes we got set up. So he set me up with the settings. We have, the regular driving mode, which looks really good, barely any gap. that, you know, that was the look that I was going for when I was driving. So now I could just customize it whenever I want to. Like I said, I don't really know much about it. He showed me how to use a controller. He showed me how to, if I want to switch up presets and stuff like that. But I'm probably not going to mess with it because he already knows what he's doing. He bags out so many cars. So I believe whatever he did is perfect for me. But it's just nice if I ever want to, I can change it. You know, I mean, not that I'd ever go off-roading, but if I ever did, I can set it up and, you know, do whatever. So yeah, so I mean, we're inside the car. Let's talk about the remote. So here we go. So this is the remote that I got here. Let me make sure you guys can see that. Hold on one sec. So here we go. This is the airlift controller. I did buy a mount. It's coming, so I'm probably most likely going to have it mounted right here on the passenger side, like hopefully sitting up like this. I mean, I didn't get the mount yet, so I don't know exactly. It's supposed to clip like on the side over here, like this part over here, and then the controller's supposed to sit up, I believe, like that. I know some people get it stuck in here, but I wanted access for, you know, my phone and throwing stuff. I like throwing my key in there and, you know, whatever. So I didn't want to lose the functionality of that. So I am getting a clip. It should mount right here, face me like this. It shouldn't affect the passenger at all. I don't know why it's not focusing, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So the tank, when you're driving, let's see if it focuses. So usually it fills up to, you see the top right corner, it says 197 PSI. So the tank can hold up to 200 PSI. So we set it up, so look, if I hit, so those are the settings for my normal driving mode. So 120 on each side, 80 on each side. It's never gonna be perfect. It's always, he told me it's gonna be like within 5 to like 7 PSI of each one. That's just the way it is. It kind of, the car, I guess the bags just kind of feel themselves out and they try to give you, you know, the best ride possible. So right there, you can see I'm like 119 on the left, but then the right's a little 127. Could be because of tire pressure. It could be, you know, really anything. So it just tries to level it out, and that's where I'm at right now. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the air controller. That's pretty much all you got in here. You can see the wire goes into my what do you call it, center console, and then I believe it just runs down to the back or wherever the compressors are. I think everything's in the back, so I believe this just basically runs to the back of the car. But like I said, it's my first time on bags, so I'm not positive. I'm, you know, learning as I go. It's just always something I want to do. So let me show you the trunk. So of course it's starting to rain today. So this is my trunk. Just got some shit in here, some cleaning products. I'm gonna take these out right here real quick. Move that stuff over here. So this is where the spare tire is in the trunk. I didn't want to lose functionality of the trunk, so I got the spare tire out. So let me show you what it looks like under here. Push, pull, and there we go. So this is what's inside my trunk right now. So you can see the air tank. I had it powder coated. My favorite color, I told you guys, is blue. I also love black, so this was perfect. It's black with like blue metallic sparkle. And then Alan, of course, threw his you know, stamp on there, TNA Motorsports, which matches up nicely. Right here you can see the 2 air compressors, and then that's the airlift performance, I guess, manifold. And you can just see it, man. It looks nice and clean in the trunk. Looks beautiful. And then you wouldn't even know it's there. Throw this back down, have no clue. So you can see my car right now. This is the preset where he set it up for normal ride height. So you can see this, man. This is perfectly set up. Look at this. I mean, you get what? Maybe 3 fingers in the front. If you can see that right there. I've been driving it, I told you, since last night and today, and haven't had any issues. No rubbing, hasn't hit anything, hasn't hit the fender, so it's perfect. Then you come to the back, you have almost about the same, maybe a little less, but you know, on the Jeeps the back is always raised up the highest. So look at that stance, man. It's perfect, just perfectly even. And then I'm still contemplating tires and wheels. As I keep mentioning, I am buying a set. I'm just waiting for them to be in stock. I'm waiting for these new Velgans that will be dropping soon. I love the Classic 5 look, so I'm just waiting for them to come out. And I'm most likely going to get them in gloss black, because that's just the whole theme I'm going for. I love the blacked out look, so you know, that's really what I want. And I just don't know what size I'm going yet. I'm still contemplating 20s or 22s, but so you can see this is the normal driving preset. All right, hopefully you guys can see me. So right now I'm just gonna hit the highest preset that we have. So this is normal driving. I'm gonna hit the preset that takes it all the way up. All right, so you guys should have been able to see that. So this is the highest setting we have right now. I'm gonna show you real quick on the controller where it's at. So this one is preset. You can see it right here. Why I want to focus. Why I want to focus, come on, man. All right, so the highest preset is, let me show you real quick, 145, 145, and 115 on the backs. That's preset high. And then that turns into manual mode, so I'm not doing that. But so that's the highest preset. So honestly, that I might use for when I told you I have a splitter coming, which actually I'll be getting really soon. So once the splitter's on, and I see like a speed bump or anything like that, I will hit this button, raise the Jeep up. You can see how high it's sitting. Look how high it's sitting right here. So you guys saw before, I can easily get 4 fingers in there now. And the back is pretty much the same. So that is the high preset right there. And now is the best part. I'm gonna air it fully out. All right, guys, so you can basically see the look. This is aired out. So this is slammed. Look at that. Look how sick that looks. The wheels are just tucked right there. The back doesn't tuck as much, but that is completely aired out. Let's check out the look of that. Alright guys, so that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So I showed you where the air tank was. It's in my trunk now. So we did lose some unnecessary weight. We had the spare tire back there, we had the tools back there, so all that stuff's gone now. I showed you the presets. So we got the high preset. So if you ever see like a big speed bump coming or something like that, you tap the button twice real quick, it'll raise the car up. And then we got the regular ride high, which I'm on right now, which is just cruising. No issues there. And then you got the aired out look, which I think looks phenomenal, especially once I get the wheels that I want. I think it's just gonna look amazing. We're so close to 500 subs. I think we're short like maybe 7, 8, somewhere around there. So if you're watching this video and you're not subbed, hit that subscribe button. We're gonna do a giveaway at 500, probably do another Amazon giveaway. That way, you know, you guys can just buy whatever you want. I'll send you the code, you buy whatever you want, and we'll do a raffle. I'll do the same thing, random generator, whatever thing, and you know, one of you guys will win, which would be cool. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. It helps out my videos tremendously, and it motivates me to keep doing these videos. I bet no one thought I was getting airbags done. I was actually, like I said, I think I mentioned this in the beginning clip, I was gonna put the Swift springs on the car and lower it tremendously, but I feel like the ride would have been compromised, and I didn't want to do that. And I figured to get the springs were $500, then to install it was like another $5, and it was just right there was already $1,000. and I was just like, you know what, let's just throw it on bags. It'll be easier. I'll get the look that I want. I can change it whenever I want. The ride will be great. So that's what I decided to do. So I think it looks great. I think once the wheel, like I said, once the wheels show up, it's gonna look even better. And yeah, so that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you guys liked it. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.